morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Mrs. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's class, we'll be learning a very interesting chapter from your EVS 1 textbook. And the chapter's name is Infectious Diseases and How to Prevent Them. In this chapter, we have uploaded already part 1. This is part 2, and in that part, we have already discussed about half of the chapter. So if you haven't watched the video, please do go and watch part 1 to have a better understanding of this video. Okay, so let's continue. In our previous class, we have already studied that not all the diseases around us can spread, but there are certain ways through which the diseases spread. Some diseases like typhoid, cholera, or cold, flu, these can spread with the help of different types of agents, whether it could be by air, through contact, through water, through contaminated food, okay, through insects. It could be with that. Here in this picture, you can see that people are coughing, sneezing, talking to each other, touching things around, and that could lead to diseases. Okay, अगर हम लोगों को किसी तरीके की बीमारी है, like cold, cough, nowadays we hear about coronavirus. If a person is infected by that disease, and if that person is talking with somebody else, there are chances that the healthy person might also contract the same disease. Such diseases are called as infectious disease, the diseases which can spread. The diseases which spread from one person to the other, such diseases are called infectious disease. We've already studied about this in a previous video. Now let's understand about the meaning of the word an epidemic of a disease. Means how a disease is spread on a large scale. हम लोग अब तक पढ़ रहे थे कि डिजीज हमारे घर में किसी को हो रहा है या फिर किसी को हमारे टच करने से होता है, किसी को एयर के थ्रू हो रहा है, बट इट वाज ऑन अ स्मॉल स्केल. बट हियर an epidemic of a disease, the word epidemic means when the disease spreads on a large scale and the same disease is caused to many people around in a particular area. That is what is an epidemic. Okay. Sometimes you must have noticed that in your school many students are getting sore eyes or conjunctivitis. क्या होता है, आँख आता है, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना आँख आई है. Now what exactly is happening is this conjunctivitis is also an infectious disease. ठीक है, ये भी इन्फेक्शन है. इन्फेक्शन के थ्रू, डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट के थ्रू फैलता है. ये एयर के थ्रू नहीं फैल रहा है. अगर हम लोग किसी को देख रहे हैं तो उसकी आंख को देखकर हम लोगों को सोराइज हो जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं है. ठीक है, कंजंक्टिवाइटिस ऐसे नहीं होता है. नाउ देयर आर चांसेस इफ अ पर्सन हु हैज ऑलरेडी गॉट कंजंक्टिवाइटिस, वो अपनी आईज को रब कर रहा है या टच कर रहा है, and if that person is touching the table, and if you are going and touching that same table or the same book that the person is already infected with conjunctivitis, there are chances that you might also get conjunctivitis. If you touch that same hand without washing, and if you're not washing your hand, directly touching it to your eyes, then there are chances that the person might also get conjunctivitis. इसीलिए अगर एक जन को क्लास में सोराइज आती है तो टीचर्स ऑलवेज टेल यू दैट प्लीज गो होम, टेक अ लीव, when you are okay then come to school, right? Why do they say so? Because अगर एक बच्चे को होती है तो there are chances that in the class many students can get affected by that. Okay, because the germs keep on spreading. Germs of disease like the flu or conjunctivitis spread very quickly through the air. So many people can get such diseases all at one time. ठीक है, flu can spread through air. So there are many students who might get, अगर एक बच्चे को flu हुआ है या viral fever हुआ है, there are chances that most of the students in the class might get the same disease. Because वो बच्चा जो बीमार है उसके body में से, उसकी nose में से, mouth में से, these germs are coming outside. Okay, when they are speaking, when they are sneezing, when they are coughing. Okay, if you are touching things around, उससे भी spread होता है. So many people can get such diseases all at one time. If the water of a common source is contaminated by germs of a disease like cholera, then there is the danger of all those who are drinking that same water getting the disease. If at some point, some place mosquitoes breed in large number, then many people there can get malaria. When many people in one area get the same infectious disease all at the same time, we say that there is an epidemic of the disease. ठीक है, अगर मलेरिया का सीजन चलता है तो बहुत सारे लोगों को एक साथ मलेरिया होता है. क्यों हो रहा है ये मलेरिया पता है? इफ इन अ पर्टिकुलर एरिया देर आर मस्किटोज ब्रीडिंग, मलेरिया के जो मस्किटोज अगर ये ब्रीड कर रहे हैं पानी के अंदर, तो ये सेम मस्किटोज क्या होंगे सब जगह पर. अगर एक मलेरिया का पेशेंट होता है तो उससे क्या होगा, बहुत सारे लोगों को ये सारे मस्किटोज इफेक्ट कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, दे कैन कॉज डिजीज इन मेनी पीपल एट द टाइम, एट वन सेम टाइम. सेम थिंग हैपेंस अगर कहीं पर पानी का पाइप फटा है और यू कैन सी दैट द वाटर पाइपलाइन हैज बर्स्ट एंड हियर द डर्टी वाटर इज गेटिंग मिक्स्ड इनटू द ड्रिंकिंग वाटर. व्हाट विल हैपन नाउ? ऐसे होने से पानी के अंदर बैक्टीरियाज जर्म्स मिक्स हो जाते हैं. अगर उसके अंदर सपोज कॉलेरा का या फिर टाइफॉइड का जर्म्स एंटर हो गया है on and that pipeline is supplying so many people water, right? So many people might get the same disease at one time. बहुत सारे घरों में बहुत सारे लोगों को एक साथ टाइफाइड हो सकता है. ठीक है, so there are many diseases, many germs which can spread on a large scale. तो अगर जब एक डिजीज बहुत सारे लोगों को इफेक्ट कर रहा है एक एरिया के अंदर, तो हम लोग कहते हैं कि वो एरिया में एपिडेमिक हुआ है वो डिजीज का. ठीक है, देयर इज एन एपिडेमिक ऑफ द डिजीज. Now, air, water, food, and insects are the medium through which diseases spread. Hence, if everyone takes care of to ensure that the germs do not enter our food, water, or air, and to prevent the breeding of insects that spread disease, it is possible to prevent a disease from becoming an epidemic. For this, it is important for all of us to make cleanliness a habit. Okay, we have learned that how does a disease spread from one person to the other? Through sneezing or coughing, that is through air. It could be carried by mosquitoes or flies, through insects, and it could be by food and water or by direct contact. ठीक है, so if you want to avoid such kind of epidemics, इतने सारे लोग एक साथ अगर बीमार नहीं पड़ने हैं, हम लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि we should not fall sick all at the same time, okay, and we should not get affected by such kind of microorganisms or germs. So what can we do? हम लोगों को अगर बचना है ये सारी चीज़ों से तो हम लोगों को क्या करना चाहिए? अगर किसी डिजीज से बचना है तो क्या कर सकते हैं हम लोग? नाउ अब तक आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया है कि डिजीजेस स्प्रेड थ्रू एयर, वाटर, फूड, इंसेक्ट्स एंड डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट. So you should make it a habit that you should clean your hands, keep your hands clean, keep your surroundings clean, ताकि हम लोगों को ये diseases spread ना हो. If you are suffering from cold and cough, you should stay at home, take proper rest, cover your mouth while sneezing and coughing so that no germs enter into the air और हमारे आसपास के लोगों को ये बीमारी ना हो. ठीक है, if suppose there is any type of disease like ringworm, if a person is suffering from such a type of disease, that person should avoid contact with direct contact with other person. Or if a person is suffering from chicken pox, ठीक है, chicken pox is also spread through direct contact and conjunctivitis is also spread through direct contact. So अगर ऐसी कोई बीमारी है तो you should keep distance with people ताकि हम लोगों की वजह से किसी और को ना हो. And you should see to it that you keep your hands, your body clean. Another thing is when you're eating food, drinks, you should make sure that it is covered and not dirty. Okay, so let's see how are the other ways through which you can protect yourself from diseases. Prevention of infectious disease. कोई बीमारी से बचने का सबसे अच्छा इलाज ये है कि हम लोगों को उसे प्रिवेंट करना है, मतलब उससे पहले ही बचना है ताकि वो बीमारी हम लोगों को हो ही ना. ठीक है, in order to prevent diseases from spreading through water, it is purified at the water works. Here you can see in smaller towns and villages, bleaching powder is added to community sources of water to kill the germs and make the water safe for drinking. Now you must be wondering कि इतना bleaching powder तो it is very dangerous, no? But that bleaching powder is of another type and it is safe for drinking because that amount of bleaching powder is very less, ठीक है, as compared to the water which has been added to it. ठीक है, so there are various places. Here you can see that they are adding chemicals so that the water does not have any type of germs in it and it becomes safe for drinking. When there is an epidemic of gastro or jaundice, people are advised to boil water before drinking it. ठीक है, so any type of disease during rainy season ज़्यादातर के बोला जाता है कि you should see to it that you drink boiled water. क्यों बोला जाता है? Because there are water drainage, पानी भर जाता है सब जगह पर and there are chances के पानी के अंदर गंदा पानी हमारे water pipeline में mix हो. And if you're drinking that same water without boiling it, there are chances that you might suffer from any stomach related diseases, okay, or jaundice. Next, we also learned that diseases can be spread through insects. So if there is stagnant water मतलब अगर कहीं पर पानी जमा है तो वहाँ पर मस्किटोज ब्रीड करते हैं. ठीक है, मतलब वहाँ पर वो मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. दे ले एग्स एंड फ्रॉम द एग्स you have mosquitoes coming out. So in order to prevent mosquitoes from breeding, we must ensure that there is no stagnant water in the surrounding. हमारे आसपास में कोई भी पानी ऐसा जमा नहीं होना चाहिए. And if it is not possible, then insecticides should be used. Insecticides are chemicals which should be added to the water where you can see accumulated water. You can add or spray those insecticides ताकि वहाँ पर कोई भी तरीके के insects breed ना करें. ठीक है, so thus diseases like malaria can be prevented. Here in this picture also you can see that they are cleaning the stagnant water or the water which has been collected in the pot or in a place where there is hole. ठीक है, तो वहाँ पर अगर पानी जमा हो रहा है तो it should be cleaned properly. Suppose if a person has got some serious disease, infectious disease like tuberculosis or swine flu, they are quarantined. Nowadays you hear a lot about quarantine. ठीक है, इससे पहले हम लोगों को पता नहीं था quarantine क्या होता है, but because of coronavirus, we have learned that what is the meaning of quarantine. Quarantine means they are kept separately, they are kept away from the any people coming in contact. अगर वो घर में है तो उन लोगों को एक अलग रूम में रखा जाता है ताकि वो सबके कांटेक्ट में ना आए. There are separate wards in hospitals for people with infectious diseases. ठीक है, if a person is suffering from a very dangerous infectious disease, they are kept in a separate room. You can see the doctors wearing PPE kit so that the doctors do not catch the same disease. Okay. Clothes and utensils are also which are used by the patient are washed with germicides. Then the spittles of a person who has tuberculosis is collected in a vessel and covered with a germicide like phenyl. Some such precautions help to prevent the disease from spreading to others. Okay, so if a person is has tuberculosis or coronavirus or swine flu, the people around them, the doctors, the nurses around them, make sure that anything that they are wearing or they are eating, anything they are wearing or the utensils in which they are eating, they are washed properly with proper germicides. And the clothes, they should be also washed properly so that other people who are touching it do not get the same disease. Okay, because infectious disease can spread from one person to the other. In order to prevent the spread of disease through air, people should cover their mouth while sneezing or coughing and avoid spitting in the open. If it is necessary to be with such a patient, a mask should be worn to cover the nose and mouth. If someone in the family gets an infectious disease, the government health department should be informed so that necessary steps for preventing the spread of the disease can be taken. ठीक है, nowadays whenever a person who's got corona, they have to inform the government officials so that the government health department takes proper measures like sanitization of that particular area, that building or the house. Then अगर वहाँ पर लोग रह रहे हैं घर में उनके साथ में, then those people are supposed to take proper precautions, wash their hands now and then, and the person who is living with those and the person who has already got the disease should always keep their nose and their mouth covered with a mask. Okay, and they should maintain a distance, so about a meter from each other so that the germs which are coming from their mouth do not enter into the healthy person's body. Okay, and you should always see to it that people who have got infectious disease need to keep their hands clean. You should keep their a hand, you should keep a sanitizer, or you can keep a hand wash so that you can keep your hands clean. As a part of prevention, vaccination is also one of the ways through which diseases can be prevented. Now, how can it be done? When there is an epidemic of a disease, does every person in the area get the disease? No. ऐसा नहीं है ना कि अगर ट्यूबरक्लोसिस फैला है कहीं पर तो सबको ट्यूबरक्लोसिस होगा, नहीं. अगर कहीं पर टाइफाइड हुआ है तो सबको टाइफाइड होएगा, नहीं. There are people who might get affected and some will remain healthy. So when the disease producing microorganisms enter our body, the body resists the disease or fights the germs. That is why many times we do not get disease even if germs enter our body. See, you inside your body you have a mechanism. There are soldiers inside your body which are keeping your body healthy, which do not let other microorganism, other diseases to enter into your body. They fight with them and they kill them. ठीक है, इसलिए हमेशा हम लोग now you all are breathing in. ठीक है, you all are breathing in air. There are so many types of microorganisms which are present in the air, but your body has got WBCs which are helping you to fight against those germs. ठीक है, वो लोग जर्म से फाइट करते हैं और उसके बाद क्या होता है, अगर वो हमारी बॉडी इतनी स्ट्रांग है कि वो फाइट कर सकती है तो देन यू विल नॉट गेट द डिजीज. इफ योर बॉडी सिस्टम इज नॉट स्ट्रांग इनफ then there are chances that a person might get the disease. Okay, another way to prevent disease is vaccination. Vaccination क्या होते हैं? Here you can see injections being given, drops being given to the small kids, right? Our body develop resistance to a particular disease due to vaccination. Vaccination में actually में वो जो disease के जो बैक्टीरिया जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स होते हैं उन्हें माइल्ड करके हमारी बॉडी में एंटर किया जाता है. ठीक है, so soon after the baby is born, she or he is given the tuberculosis vaccine. When the baby is 1.5 months old, she is given vaccination against diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, and polio. Two more doses of this vaccination are given at intervals of 1 month. The vaccines of diphtheria, whooping cough, and tetanus are combined into a triple vaccine and given as an injection. You must have noticed that there are small kids in your house. They have to be taken to the doctor for injections for vaccination. वो जो इंजेक्शन उन लोगों के पैरों पे दिए जाते हैं या आर्म्स पे दिए जाते हैं, those are very important because they help the children to fight against the diseases like diphtheria, whooping cough, tetanus, and polio. ठीक है, so the diphtheria, whooping cough, and tetanus, these three vaccines are combined together and given in the form of an injection. ठीक है, आप लोगों को डॉक्टर्स ने देखे होंगे, आप लोगों के घर में अगर पास में बच्चे हैं तो दे आर गिवन इंजेक्शंस ऑन देयर थाई, और वो बच्चे लोगों को बहुत दर्द होता है ना, दे कीप ऑन क्राइंग फॉर एन एंटायर डे. Why? Because those vaccines are very strong and the child experiences immense pain in their body. Okay, they might also get fever at some times. So, but that is normal. That happens, and the child recovers and will in the future, if he or she comes in contact with such type of disease, they might not get that same disease. Okay, even polio drops are given. Polio vaccine is given orally. Here you can see polio drops दिए जाते हैं बच्चों को. Public health service facilities. As the title suggests, public health service facility मतलब जो नॉर्मल पब्लिक है उसकी हेल्थ के लिए जो सर्विस प्रोवाइड की जाती है, फैसिलिटीज दी जाती है, वो कैसी कौन सी होती है. Community programs for vaccination are also undertaken as a part of national health scheme. Children are given the vaccines by trained people. Special camps are arranged for this purpose. Primary health centers have been established at the village level. Here you can see, you must have seen in your vicinity also, hospitals अगर नहीं भी होते हैं तो भी हम लोगों को you are able to get facilities like छोटी छोटी जगहों पर डॉक्टर्स बैठे होते हैं. They come and they make sure that सबको दवाइयाँ मिले, सबका इलाज हो. There are also facilities like mobile dispensaries, ambulance, and a welfare fund for the disabled. जो लोग बहुत गरीब होते हैं, जो लोग अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाते हैं, ठीक है, बड़े बड़े हॉस्पिटल्स में एडमिट होना, खर्चा करना, there are services provided by the government so that उनका इलाज कम से कम पैसों में हो, and there are many hospitals जहाँ पर फ्री में इलाज भी होता है. Okay, So services like examination of urine and blood, X-ray, ultrasound and other scans are also available through the health program. Thus, patients can get the service they need without any delay. People are also educated about right methods of handling drinking water and food. They are urged to maintain cleanliness in their surrounding. It is now forbidden by law to spit in a public place. The purpose of this ban is to prevent the spread of disease. Mass media are also used for praising public awareness about health and hygiene issues. Okay, so through TVs, through radios, through newspapers, these are all mass media through which public are made aware about how proper way of the drinking water, how it is supposed to be boiled, how it is supposed to filtered, and how you are supposed to use it. ये सारी चीज़ों के awareness create करते हैं हमारे अंदर government through mass medias, and there are many places where you have seen these stickers or these banners where it says that you should not spit here because spitting can cause various diseases, right? As we learned, कि थूकने में भी when you are spitting there are germs which are coming out from your mouth, and that could lead to various type of diseases as well. So I hope with this chapter is quite clear to all of you. In the next coming period we'll be learning something new and interesting. Till then, thank you. See to it that you keep your surrounding clean and yourself also clean, so that you do not get or spread any type of infectious disease.
This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.